let's do some sports talk. Let's talk a little sports. So now there's talks of Lamont Roach fighting Shakur Stevenson because, as we know, Gervonta Tank Davis, he out of commission right now. He got some outside the ring legal issues that he's been having of late. So that fight definitely has been postponed. So as a replacement, Lamont Roach like, hey man, I'll fight Shakur. So let's talk about it. That actually will be a pretty good fight. Because as we know, Tank Davis, a knockout artist, he fought Lamont Roach and let's just say Lamont Roach hung with him. Tank couldn't get him out of there. And this is primarily due to they got history. You know, they trained, believe they boxed out of the same gym. And I could be mistaken, but they definitely done sparred, amateurs. They got basically history. So Roach wasn't intimidated. You know, he knew Tank. It's almost like he grew up with him. Like, this is, brother, man, we been fighting. So that was a good damn fight, obviously. And we definitely looking forward to the rematch. You know, I'm going for Tank for sure. But Tank's out of commission, so Shakur Stevenson is next up. And again, y'all, that'll be a damn good fight. Definitely for Shakur. Because if Shakur can get Roach out of there, then people going to be looking like, oh, well, then Tank, man, hey, Tank, you had trouble with Roach and Shakur dusted him up out of there. We already know that's just going to build up the fight even more. So that's why I think that'll be a good fight. And just period, man, Shakur, you already know, people always talking, saying you're not an exciting fighter. And it's not, because you definitely, you ain't ducking nobody. I don't see you as a ducker. You definitely ain't no tomato can. Now, I always said I think Tank got the edge on you boys just because I believe he had jumped off the porch a little bit earlier and he got some of the Mayweather touches, although he developed his own mind, his own fighting style. But whatever. I just give Tank the edge over all you guys. Even my boy D. Haney, and I'm town business though. But if it go to distance, I think D. Haney get him out of there. But man, who knows, man? Who knows? But point is though, Shakur, you definitely need to take that fight, man. If you ask me, that'll be not only good for your career, more importantly, good for your career, man. And I think that would shut a lot of people up, a lot of the naysayers. So you definitely need to jump on that, man. Hollers, talks. I don't know who y'all gonna talk to, but man, holler at the right people. Because Shakur, I believe he Bob Arum. So yeah, man, holler at Bob, man. Set that up. I don't know who Roach up under, but make that happen. And y'all let me know, man, who y'all pulling for. Y'all think Roach will handle Shakur, or Shakur gonna get him up out of there? Because again, man, Shakur is definitely a more counter defensive, but he got skills too though. He got that offense too. He got that blitz too. So, but Roach, when he fought Tank, man, but again he knew Tank. But Roach ain't no slouch, bro. And I ain't seen too much of Roach's material though. But from what I seen him against Tank, he definitely surprised a lot of people. I thought it was just gonna be another walk in the park for Tank, but nah. You know, and a lot of people said this is one of the primary reasons Tank avoided Roach the whole time. Because I guess he could have fought Roach, but he kind of already knew Roach would be a problem. That kind of reminded me of the Triple G Derlichenko. Because when they finally fought, Derlichenko won, but they gave it to Triple G. And you can see the move. I even seen, what's the boy, the English boy, Eddie Hearn, he whisper in his ear like, man, we gonna give you that extra money, man. But, you know, Triple G, he the bigger name, man. And, you know, you didn't knock him out, so. But for the longest, Triple G had avoided Derlichenko because he knew Derlichenko giving him that work. It wasn't no walk in the park. And like Pac, man, I've been knowing these niggas back in the day, man. All you old rappers, man. I knew you when you wasn't so tough. So, anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all think Shakur should go ahead and take that fight, man? And if so, who gonna win, man? I'm out though.